The greatest enemy of your confidence isn't outside. The greatest enemy of your confidence lives within you. If you want to recognize it and break free from it, stay until the end. And before we start, subscribe, like, comment, and share this story if you're ready to strengthen your mind. There are invisible traps that even the strongest among us fall into. Marcus Élain, a young man molded by the fear of judgment, learned this lesson the hard way. What you're about to hear isn't just a story. It's a truth every human must face. Confidence destroyed by the eyes of others. Marcus grew up in a small town where everyone knew everyone. At school, he watched others laugh, shine, exist without trembling. He stayed quiet in the shadows, wondering why his voice froze each time he wanted to speak. Every mocking smile, every awkward silence planted a seed. "You're not enough." At night, in the stillness of his room, those words echoed again. What if I fail again? What if I really am no one? He wore that doubt like armor, invisible but heavy. One day, a teacher looked at him calmly and said, "Marcus, your problem isn't lack of talent. It's the need to please." That sentence would haunt him for years. As he grew older, Marcus began calculating everything. His words, gestures, even his silences. He lived inside other people's eyes, a prisoner of perception. The worst part? He believed he was free. Each time he succeeded, he searched the faces around him for validation, and when he didn't find it, emptiness returned. Why don't they respect me? Why don't they like me? But the real question should have been, why do I need them to? The trap wasn't other people. It was within him. That silent dependence on judgment, that hunger for approval that erased his own worth. One winter night, after a public failure that left him humiliated, Marcus walked home alone in the rain. He stopped in front of a mirror, staring at his reflection. He finally understood what his teacher meant years ago. You live to be seen, not to be. That realization hit like thunder. He stayed up all night writing what he truly wanted to become, with no audience, no applause. Each page carried raw honesty. I want peace, not admiration. For the first time, he felt an unfamiliar freedom, a quiet confidence that no one could give or take away. The Stoic lesson Marcus later wrote in his journal. The number one trap that destroys confidence is the gaze of others. Those who live to please will always lose their peace. He realized that true strength lies in inner independence, that you can lose everything but never yourself. Confidence is not built through words, but through silent, repeated actions. Every morning he reminded himself, freedom is being whole, even when misunderstood. Today, Marcus Élain walks slowly, speaks little, acts with intention. His confidence isn't loud, but steady, rooted. He no longer fights to exist in other people's eyes. And in that withdrawal, he found presence. So remember this, don't let others define your worth. Only you can give yourself peace. If this story spoke to you, subscribe and keep this lesson close.